Andrew coming at you from the RSP gym in beautiful Rockford, Ohio, USA. So coming at you with a video or an audio clip today. Didn't feel like being up on video. Um, had a pretty crappy day yesterday, or I should say I had some crappy moments of yesterday. I'm going to get to that. But I didn't feel up to doing a video today. Just one of those vulnerable moments that I just was not feeling completely into it or accepting to be on video and deal with the consequence of breaking down or what have you. So I'm coming at you with an audio clip. I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet. Basically, yesterday I found out that I failed my 4th attempt at a 20-plus page EdTPA project for my online university I'm doing for my education degree. So, yeah, like I said, I failed 4 attempts at it now. You're allowed 5. After that 5th attempt, if I have not passed it and met all of the requirements, which as of now, which is what's really getting me and eating at me because I was so invested into it, is I've only passed one of the 9 or one of 7 required rubrics. There's 10 total, but I need to pass 7, and I've passed 1. All right. So why was I having a rough day yesterday or a rough moment yesterday? Because I was fully invested into this paper and thought that I was crushing it. All right. I didn't just do it half-assed. Like I was down, deep, dirty, invested into this thing, thought that I was going to pass. This is it. This is going to be the last attempt. I freaking crushed it. Took all my professors' advices, called, did my due diligence to speak to people on advice on how to do it. All right, I'm going to crush it. Well, that's not the case. So here I am waking up at 2 a.m. to an email saying that I have failed this attempt and need to revise once again. So now I'm down to the very last attempt. Otherwise, I have to redo my student teaching. All right, that sucks. That was killing me yesterday. All right, I'm not afraid to admit it. Some of you, I think, believe that I try to give off this persona of a perfect day and everything's all hunky-dory. I'm doing good, financially set, all this yada yada, doing phenomenal in life. No, that's not the case. I struggle just like every other human being out there, okay? I am not living this extravagant, glorious life. I have financial troubles that I'm still dealing with. I deal with personal issues. I deal with personal demons in my life and whatnot. All right, I have some tough times. But the point of the matter is, don't let those tough times be bad days. All right, that's the whole mantra. No bad days. All right, you hear me preach it. I'm sure some of you get annoyed by it. Some of you, putting it mildly, think I'm full of shit and just trying to feed a bunch of people some BS. All right, that's not the case. I am truly invested in trying to help people become better human beings, helping others, being positive, getting that good positive vibe out into the world and into our community specifically. So why am I coming at you today? All right. I want to tell you that if you're going through bad moments in life or you're going through bad times, crappy times, just downright knee deep in shit, all right? If you're dealing with those tough times, and sorry for the language, but I believe cursing is all in the context of how you use it. I'm not trying to offend anyone, but some people, that's just how it is. They're knee deep in some real shit going on in their life, okay? So why am I coming at you? I want you to know that you have me as a source, or you have anyone else in the crew as a source for just listening or being a good open ear to kind of confront and give their burdens and issues into someone. All right, sometimes that's all it takes is someone to listen and actually care. All right, I might not know personally what you're going through, but I'm going to listen because I care about your health, your overall well-being, and I realize that those bad times can really eat at you. All right. Yesterday, I was getting pretty shitty with my my wife, my kids, and it had nothing to do with them. It's all on my responsibility of not doing my due diligence to pass this exam or pass this attempt. All right, it's a 20-plus page report essentially, and it was my responsibility, not everyone else's. I didn't need to take it out on my wife being upset and just being kind of rude and disrespectful, I guess, to say the least. She was being loving and supporting and caring like she always has been in the past for me. She just was trying to be there for me, trying to comfort me, and she didn't get mad whenever I was not being respectful and decent to her. All right, I was just kind of in a grumpy mood and short with everyone, short with my kids that morning, yelling at them for stuff that is just being a 2-year-old and a newborn, completely out of their control, just being kids. All right. I had no reason to be snappy with them. And I finally realized that later in the day that that's how I was behaving. That's how I was acting. That's the mood I'm giving off. And it kind of just hit me to the core and realized, all right, I preach no bad days, but I'm letting this get to me too much. All right. I realized that yesterday was a very bad moment for me. It's a frustrating moment. But I know that if I give up and don't give this my best attempt, that I am doing nobody any good and not sticking to my guns and preaching or doing what I preach. So I'm going to give this my best go. I've reached out to some other friends of mine to kind of give me a hand and give me some feedback of what they think. But regardless, I'm going to tackle this thing with every effort and every ounce of energy that I have left to put into this. Because this is the dream that I've been striving for and left many things behind in search of to accomplish of being a teacher. So that's what I'm going to get out to be. That's what I'm going to keep grinding and going to tackle this last attempt. And God willing, I figure things out and get this attempt passed and completed and can move forward in my teaching career. So I just wanted to come at everyone today and tell you, like I said, if you need an ear to talk to that can listen, I'm here for you. I've got plenty of people in my crew at the gym that will be willing to do the same thing. All right. We want to keep sending these positive vibes out to the world and to our community and Parkway District specifically. Keep giving those positive vibes. If you're having any negativity or any bad situations going on in life, hit me up for real. Even if you're someone that has doubted me up to this point or doesn't believe in what I stand for, if you're going through tough times, hit me up. I'm not going to spread the news. I'm not going to gossip. I'm not going to keep your business into everyone else's minds. Like, I'm not going to spread the word. If you got something to say, hit me up. I'm all ears. It's going to be between you and me, and that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. All right? So if you got bad times going on, fight through them. Find your support system. If you don't have a support system, hit me up, please. I will help you. All right? I've gone through some tough times too. I've not experienced tough times like some people have, and I get that, but I want to be able to help as much as I can in any way possible. So if you're dealing with tough stuff, hit me up. If you've got a support system, love on them, hit them up, use them to be your backbone, and just keep living that no bad days mantra. All right. I'm telling you, it will help. I've seen a huge progress in my life since I took on the mantra full bore. And that's why I created it as my gym mantra, just because of the impact that it had on me. So keep living no bad days. If you do have situations, like I said, hit me up. We'll get through these together and keep being good human beings, everyone. I love you all. Have a Merry Christmas if you don't hear from me before then, and keep living no bad days. Thank you.